Alright guys, here it is. You've seen it in past videos, the ATN BlazeTrek 319. So you've seen the unboxing, you've seen some of the tests I did around the house. We're going to take this out and do a field test. It's going to be a first impression, first look at the ATN BlazeTrek 319. We're going to take it out to the farm, do some hog hunting, predator hunting, and we're going to see what happens. Test out all the functions, we're going to mess with the settings, and we're going to see how the images are. We're going to see the clarity, the resolution. We're going to check out the hot point on it. If I can, I will do the other setting for the forest when you're in the woods. But we're going to the farm. We're going to be hunting the field. We're going to go through all the modes. We're going to take some pictures. We're going to take video using the thermal of what I personally think about the BlazeTrek. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it worth the money? Remember, it's listed at $995. So we're going to go through, like I said, the settings, the accessories on it. I can tell you right now, this neck strap is awesome. It's like a neoprene. It's got padding on it, slip resistant on the inside. All right, guys, stay tuned for the full video. So this is the first night out, just running through the modes, trying to focus, trying to get a feel for the ATN BlazeTrek. So you see the video, certain parts of it blurry, out of focus. We have some deer coming in, but what I want you to pay attention to on these videos is the fact of the clarity, the resolution, the definition, and the depth of the images. That tree line is about 300 yards away. So we're just set up in the field, kind of locked on the deer. You can see we're going through the different modes. Look at the definition in the trees. To me, that is very important. You can make out, without even zooming, that those are deer. They are white-tailed deer. Don't have to worry about zooming and losing the image getting pixelized. Just the first night out, I'm really impressed with it. Once I kind of got used to the buttons, then I started messing with the settings, getting to the settings to the way I like them. This is the alarm mode. Very impressed with the alarm mode. This is my favorite. Green hot. That is my favorite color mode. This one's pretty good too. We had a little fog rolling. You don't even notice the fog with this mode. So it's impressive. Day one of testing it, I'm impressed. So you can see it kind of got out of focus. I was messing with the focus here. But another key feature with this is you have a compass, but you also have degrees. So I'm messing with the hot point here. It was jumping back and forth from the deer to one of the trees. But you can see that it locks on to the hottest object in frame. So when I go back to the deer, it locks on to the deer. One of the key features with the BlazeTrek, the Blaze app, I am so impressed with this app. I have the Connect 5 app with the ATN Excite 5, but this here, I am very impressed with this app. So guys, one of the bonuses for the BlazeTrek 319 is this. I don't have to look through the monocular. I have it set up on a tripod, and I'm just sitting here with my phone turning the monocular. This is really cool. I could take a picture, I can record, and then look at this. Ready? Let's go to black hot. I can change everything in my phone. So I could stay more aware of my surroundings and just hold my phone up and turn it. This is a great feature. Alright guys, stay tuned. Alright guys, so this second set of videos is from day 2. You know, I spent about 3 hours out there. So for this night, I messed with the settings. I got the settings to what I like. And you can see the difference from day 1 to day 2. Here, I'm just playing with the zoom a little bit. I'm actually impressed with the zoom. You don't lose too much on the BlazeTrek with the zoom. You could still make out the animals. So the zoom is impressive. Even with animals in motion, the clarity and resolution still stays good. So I just played around with the thermal, going through the modes with that view. I mean, that's up close. That's only a few feet from me, but the image is still clear. I did not refocus being that close to an object. So yeah, this is an impressive thermal monocular. So let's wrap up this first look. Field test. The ATN BlazeTrek 319. So did about 6 hours of testing out in the field, 2 days, running through all the modes, the options, the menu, the settings, the app. Been using a different monocular for almost 1.5 years now. Alright everybody, so you've seen the video. Here's my input. Here's my first impression. Here's my first look on the ATN BlazeTrek 319. I'm impressed. There's no comparison this to the thermal I've been using for the last 1.5 years. It's night and day. You know, as you see in the videos, we got different clips, all the modes. First set of videos, I didn't touch the settings, basically out of the box in the field. The second day, I adjusted the settings to my liking. That works best for me. You can see the difference. The one thing that I noticed watching these videos is the definition, the depth of the images that you view. Even through the recording, you can see such definition. The resolution is incredible. It's only a 384 by 288. So first of all, the accessories, you got the neck loop, which is great. I don't have to stick it in my pocket. I don't have to lay it down on a platform, the tree stand. It's just hanging around my neck. Makes it very simple. You know, having 3 buttons on the top and a power button on the side is a great design. I really like that. It makes it so much easier using the buttons. You know, hold down, go into your menu, change your settings, take a photo, take a video, zoom, go through your modes. This binocular is simplified with excellence. You know, it's compact. I like the size of it. The rubberized material, it's got a certain grip on it. It's different than the other monocular. And one thing I did notice, and I did a comparison, is the refresh rate. When it refreshes, you get a click, but it's a silent click versus a loud clicking. Even like some of the scopes make. This was like silent. Let's talk about the modes. You got 6 color modes. My favorite is the green. And then you have the Cepha, which I really like also. The other one, you know, the alarm mode. This really locks on to the hot targets in the view. You can actually see the hotter targets, the hot heat source. And the thing that I'm most impressed with, besides the imaging, the resolution, the definition, and the depth, is the Blaze app. This thing connected so quick. No issues. Instant connection. And on top of it, as you see in the video, I could put the monocular on a tripod, hold my phone, record, take photos. I can change the color modes through my phone. You know, I can give it to my hunting buddy, and I can still do everything through my phone. So as you see here, first off, let me apologize. I don't have the BlazeTrek with me. Mr. Bill took it because he wants to run through all the features and the menu and the color modes. He wants to learn the ins and outs of the BlazeTrek as well. But what we have here is the ATN X-Sight 5 LRF 3x15, which is mounted on my AR-10. Then we have the Thor LTV 256 mounted on the AR-15. Guys, between all three items, ATN BlazeTrek 319, ATN X-Sight 5, ATN Thor LTV, you cannot get a better combination out in the field. So between all three of these items, whether I'm using the BlazeTrek with the X-Sight 5 or the Thor LTV, I got myself covered. I don't have to worry about my surroundings. I don't have to go looking through my scope and pan the area when I have a monocular around my neck or on a tripod. It simplifies hunting or even outdoor enthusiasts. This is a must-have for anybody who is in the outdoors. From the 2 days of using it, messing around and testing it around the house, I personally highly recommend the BlazeTrek 319. They actually have 3 models in the Blaze family. You got the Blaze Hunter, BlazeTrek, and the Blaze Seeker. So the BlazeTrek 319, like I said, is a 384 by 288. I want to go upgrade to the 640 by 512. I believe it's the BlazeTrek 625. I really want to upgrade because this 319 with a 384, is this clear on an image? I can't wait to see what the 640 does. Not only that, the Thor, eventually we're going to wind up getting the Thor 5. So we get all the bells and whistles on a thermal scope. Alright guys, so you've seen the video. Come to your own conclusion on the videos. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think on the images. Like I said, I highly recommend the BlazeTrek 319 or any one of the models. ATN's customer support and tech support is superb. Never had an issue with them since May of 2023. So we're almost 2 years in. You know, I've always said it in the videos, comments, their support is A+. Stay tuned for the first look, first impression, field testing of the Thor LTV 256. Very impressed with the thermal imaging from the Thor and the BlazeTrek 319. Alright guys, you know we appreciate each and every one of yous. Thank you.